Alright guys, so I want to go over with you 3 important points concerning the Superfoods diet. The first one is that you want to be eating frequent meals. You want to eat about 5 to 6 meals a day. And that'll be pretty easy just because you're trying to fit in all these superfoods, so you're going to find yourself eating throughout the day. So that one shouldn't be hard at all. Second one is you still need to keep in mind your own personal responsibility. As far as this diet goes, it's not one where you're having to count your calories or you're having to make sure that you have exact portions of anything. So because there's that much more freedom with this sort of diet, the important thing is, first of all, portion control. When you're eating your superfoods, make sure that you're eating a good portion's worth of that superfood. And second is that when you're not eating superfoods, don't just eat chocolate cake every night, right? You can eat whatever you want outside of getting your superfoods in, but don't use that as a ticket to just eat whatever you want, or else you're not going to see results and you're going to wonder why the diet didn't work. You still got to eat fairly healthy outside of this, but if you're out with your friends and they're having some pie, there's no reason not to get that, have some pie as well. You can do whatever you want, but just keep in mind that you still have to be responsible for yourself. And then third is to buy for quality. This is one I recommend, and that is that for your superfoods, go ahead and buy that nice steak, or buy the good stuff, right? First of all, in some sense, you should be rewarding yourself with these superfoods. And in another sense is you want to be getting foods that are as healthy as possible. And so if you're going to Whole Foods and buying your beef there, grass-fed beef, that steak is going to be really good compared to going to like Walmart and buying just the cheapest that you can get. Okay? So I would recommend for your health foods to buy for quality. Okay guys, I want to go over real quick 5 reasons why I believe that this diet is one of the best diets that you can go on. The first reason is that people eat food, not calories. And by that I mean when you're craving something, you don't go, wow, I'm craving 1,500 calories right now. No, you go, I'm craving this pizza or this pie, right? And when you're out shopping for food and you're sitting there checking off calories and you're counting like that, it makes things very complicated. So I want you to be thinking in terms of food, of the healthy foods you're going to be eating, not trying to count how many calories and how many carbs and how many proteins and all this. Just eating these healthy foods, you will be healthy. You will see results. So that's point 1. Point 2 is that there's no restrictions. If you've heard of the scarcity mindset versus the abundance mindset, the thing is the moment that you come from a scarcity mindset, the moment you restrict yourself off of something, that's when you crave it more. That's when you want it more. So this diet allows you to eat whatever you want, whenever you want, as long as, like I said earlier, as long as you're being responsible about it. Okay? So there's no restrictions, so you can have whatever you want. You just will have to be eating all these healthy foods as well that will kind of counterbalance making sure you're not just eating French fries every day. And then the third point that I want to go over is that the creativity of meals. Okay, you're going to be figuring out ways to combine these foods so that you can hit all of them during the week. You're going to come up with so many awesome combinations. Because I know in the past, other times I've dieted, I always got frustrated because I figure out, okay, here are the foods, if I eat these, it equals this many calories. And so every day I would end up eating the same meals because it was so hard to make sure to get everything just perfect throughout the day doing any of the other diets. Whereas with this, you're going to be coming up with different combinations. You're going to get very familiar with these 25 foods because you'll be eating them every week. You're going to come up with all sorts of ways to make them taste delicious. So it really gives you some creativity. Okay, I'm going to check my notes. 4 is it's very easy to shop for. You just go in the store, boom, you grab your 25 things and you're out. Right? So very easy to shop for. And then 5 is it covers all the important aspects of your diet. Okay, so rather than just eating low carbs or eating low calories or whatever, or the grapefruit diet, whatever, this you're making sure you get all your electrolytes, amino acids, every base is covered. So it's one of the most well balanced diets that you can go on. So those are my 5 reasons why I believe this is the best option for almost everybody.